One thing I noticed all through my primary and secondary school is that among every clique, there's always a leader of the pack that is directing everything that happens. It happens so quietly that other members of the group don't even know that this person is the one directing. But somehow he's the one that brings the idea, let's go and play somewhere. And everybody goes. So they say, let's read our books today. And everybody reads. Even the person leading and people following might not be aware that this thing is happening, but it's happening. It's called social influence. Psychologists have found that there are some specific traits that are found in these people who have great social influence that they cultivate, although unknowingly. But you as a person, you can become intentional about cultivating these traits and increase the level of social influence you have. And the first step is to have a high level of self-awareness, where you know your habits, you know your character, you know your feelings, you know what exactly is going on within you. You're not just following anyhow. That's the first level. The second level is self-management. Now you are not just aware of all these things that we listed, but you are in control of them. You take responsibility for your actions, take responsibility for your habits, you take responsibility for your feelings, and you own them rather than them owning you. So you know when and why you are sad and what to do to control that sadness from reoccurring. That's self-management. The next level is social awareness. This time around, you understand the needs and feelings of other people. It's quite predictable that if you know what someone needs, it's as if the key to the person's life is in your hands. Because if you give them what they need, they are going to dance to your tune. And if you deprive them of what they need, you can, in a way, manipulate them into doing something they did not want to do. So now, we are not using this in a manipulative form, but you must understand that there's no social influence without understanding the needs of others, because that's what puts you in power. And not just knowing their needs, but going a step further to addressing those needs when you want to. Now, with all this in place, it takes you to the last level, which is social influence. And at this point, you are not trying to force them to do what you want. Because you understand yourself, you can manage yourself, and you understand the needs of others, and you are meeting those needs when you want. It is easy to find the people who will willingly give their will over to you and do things your way, because there's that sense of direction that you now provide. I've just handed over to you the key to social influence.